peace and stability of the country ahead of Osun 2022 and the 2023 general elections. Honorable Weye, in a solemn message in Osogbo by his Chief Press Secretary Mr. Kunle Alabi, stressed the need for intensive prayers. The speaker, while congratulating Muslim faithful on the occasion of Eid al-Kabir, said Nigerians should strive to create an atmosphere of peace and sustain harmonious coexistence. He enjoined Muslims and people of other faiths in the state to imbibe the spirit of sacrifice, which is the symbol of the Eid al-Kabir celebration, saying the import of the festival period remains our collective ability to live in peace. Senator Ajibola Bashir of Osun Central Senatorial District has urged the Muslims in the state, in the Senatorial District, to use the time of Eid al-Adha to pray for an enduring peace in the world. In his congratulatory message on this year's Eid al-Kabir, Senator Bashir observes that the world more than ever before needs peace and God's benediction, given a series of human and natural disasters bedeviling the world. The senator also used the occasion to appeal to the people of the state generally to pray for a peaceful conduct of the coming governorship election in the state, to see to the return of Governor Oyetola to office on the 6th of this month. Senator Ajibola Bashir urged the Muslims to let patience and hope in God, which Eid al-Kabir represents, reflect in them as they celebrate. He called on all loyalists, members and supporters of All Progressive Congress APC in the state to pray for the success of Governor Adegboyega Oyetola in the coming poll, just as he prodded them to use this auspicious period to reach out to people trooping in for the celebration with the success story of the governor in 3.5 years. Special advisor to the state governor on political matters, Oluomo Sunday Akere, has called on the electorate in the state not to sell their votes and conscience as the state prepares for the gubernatorial election bill for next Saturday. Oluomo Akere will give the advice today while exchanging views with OSBC News to maintain that the state deserves the best politically in time like this. He implored the electorate to vote according to their conscience, stressing that the state government will guarantee their safety of the citizenry. Oluomo Akere urged them to assess the candidate of their choice vividly according to their conscience and let their vote count for the ruling All Progressive Congress APC. The Director of Media and Communication of the Campaign Council of Re-election of Governor Adegboyega Oyetola implored indigenes of the state not to entertain any fear, intimidation, or molestation from any quarters, stressing that all our sundries should exhibit Omoluabi ethos the state is known for across the globe. Oluomo Akere, however, fell state with adherents of Islamic faith on the occasion of this year's Eid al-Kabir, otherwise known as Eid al-Adha, stressing that they should let moderation be their watchword while celebrating. Two chieftains of All Progressive Congress APC in the state, Dr. Olashide Olamiju and Dr. Tunde Falaye, have felicitated with Governor Adegboyega Oyetola and the entire Muslims in the state on the occasion of this year's Eid al-Kabir. Dr. Olamiju and Dr. Falaye, who noted that peaceful coexistence among adherents of various religions in the state, implored them to further demonstrate such beyond the Eid al-Kabir period. The governor aide, Dr. Olamiju, and the managing director, Omoluabi Holdings Limited, Dr. Falaye, called on the wealthy to remember the less privileged and assist them accordingly. While praying Allah for more celebration, the two Ijesha-born politicians urge individuals to celebrate Eid al-Kabir with utmost moderation. As Muslims celebrate Eid al-Kabir, the Elerimo of Erimo Ijesha, Oba Michael Odunwayo Ajayi Arutawaya II, has called on them to always strive to conduct their daily lives in accordance with the clear and beneficial message of this occasion. Oba Arutawaya gave advice in his message on the celebration of Eid al-Kabir festival, describing the celebration as the symbol of Allah's munificent blessing and abiding love for mankind. The royal father said, Eid al-Maulud, Eid al-Kabir remind Muslims to place their faith in compassion and wisdom of Allah and to be obedient to his instruction as demonstrated by Prophet Ibrahim. He implored Muslims to rededicate themselves to greater adherence to the spiritual enriching command of Almighty Allah and show the true spirit of Islam in their endeavors. And that was the home news. Good afternoon.
Election is not a